Welcome back to the channel. If you're a fan of coin collecting or just love discovering the hidden gems of the numismatic world, you're in for a treat today. First up, we're diving into the fascinating world of Australian coinage to talk about a remarkable gem, the 1972 Australia 20 cents coin with the unique brown shade. This coin is not just a currency, but a collector's dream. And today we're uncovering its history, rarity, and of course, its current market value. So stick around to find out how much this beauty is worth in the collector's market today. The 1972 Australia 20 cents coin was part of Australia's decimal currency system, which was introduced in 1966. This particular coin was minted at the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra. The coin's design features the iconic platypus, a national symbol of Australia, gracefully swimming across the reverse side. Designed by Stuart Devlin, this image is a staple in Australian coinage. Now, what makes the 1972 issue so special? It was not a year of high mintage compared to other 20-cent coins, and over time certain variations emerged, including coins with unique toning or discoloration, like the Sortlita brown shade variety. So you might be wondering, what is this brown shade we're talking about? Over the years, some 1972 Australia 20-cent coins developed a distinct brown hue due to natural oxidation or environmental factors. This gives the coin a unique, almost antique appearance that stands out from other standard silver-toned coins. For collectors, this brown toning adds character and uniqueness, making the coin highly desirable. The rarity of such coins in good condition amplifies their value, as not all 1972 coins exhibit this effect. When it comes to coin collecting, condition is king. Coins are graded based on their wear, luster, and overall appearance. The 1972 Australia 20-cent coin in "fine" or fine condition, as collectors say, shows moderate wear but retains clear details of the platypus design and Queen Elizabeth II's profile on the obverse, while uncirculated or mint state coins fetch the highest prices. Even fine-condition coins with unique traits like the brown shade can command a premium in today's collector market. Now, the moment you've been waiting for. How much is this coin worth today? The market value of the 1972 Australia 20 cents brown shade coin can vary depending on the buyer's interest and the coin's condition. In fine condition, these coins typically sell for $124,000. If you own one of these coins or are looking to add one to your collection, here are a few tips. Avoid cleaning it, as this can decrease its value. If you're unsure about its authenticity or grade, consult a professional coin grading service. Prices fluctuate based on demand, so keep an eye on auctions and online marketplaces. Join coin clubs or forums to connect with fellow enthusiasts who may have insights or offers. Absolutely! The 1972 Australia 20-cent brown shade coin is a unique piece of Australian history that appeals to both seasoned collectors and new enthusiasts. Its rarity, coupled with its distinctive appearance, makes it a valuable addition to any collection. If you're lucky enough to own one, treasure it. And if you're looking to buy, now might be the perfect time to invest in this hidden gem. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of Australian coins, and we've got a special one lined up for you, the Australia 20-cent coin from 1973 in very fine condition. This coin might be small, but its collector value today is turning heads. Let's explore what makes this coin so sought after and uncover its current market value in dollars. First, let's talk history. The 20 cents coin was introduced in Australia in 1966 as part of the decimal currency system. The 1973 version of this coin features the iconic platypus design by Stuart Devlin on the reverse, and Queen Elizabeth II's portrait on the obverse, designed by Arnold Macon. This combination of artistry and history makes it a beloved piece among collectors. But what sets the 1973 issue apart? It's not a rare year compared to some others, but finding a well-preserved coin from this era, especially in very fine condition, is becoming increasingly difficult. That scarcity is what drives its value in the collector's market today. Now, let's define the term very fine condition. A coin in very fine condition will show only minor signs of wear. The platypus design should still have sharp details, and the Queen's portrait should be clear and crisp. If your coin fits this description, you're in luck. It's a desirable grade for collectors and significantly increases the coin's marketability. Now, the big question: what is the 1973 Australia 20-cent coin worth today? In very fine condition, this coin typically sells for $98,000 in online auctions and at coin shows. That might sound like a fortune. It's an impressive value considering its original face value of just 20 cents. So, what makes this coin so appealing? First, the platypus design is a timeless symbol of Australian wildlife, which adds to its charm. Second, coins from the early 1970s are now over 50 years old, making them a nostalgic choice for collectors who appreciate vintage Australian currency. Finally, as fewer coins from this era remain in collectible condition, their scarcity continues to grow, increasing their appeal and value. The 1973 Australia 20-cent coin in very fine condition is a small but mighty treasure in the coin collector's market. Whether you are adding it to your collection or selling one, this coin proves that even everyday currency can hold incredible value over time. Next up, we're diving deep into a fascinating piece of Australian coinage, the Australia 20 cents brown shad from 1967. In good condition. You might be surprised by how much this coin is worth in today's collector market, especially if it's in the right condition. So sit tight, because we're going to break down everything you need to know about this stunning coin. Let's start by taking a look at this iconic piece of history. The 1967 Australia 20-cent coin was part of Australia's currency transition from the pre-decimal system to the new decimal currency system. Introduced as part of the decimalization process, this coin features an intriguing design known as the brown shad. You might be wondering, why is it called the brown shad? Well, the term comes from the distinctively brownish color of the coin, thanks to its copper-nickel composition. And, while the official design depicts the Australian coat of arms with a kangaroo and emu, the 1967 coin is often recognized for its unique color and size. The 1967 Australia 20-cent coin holds more than just aesthetic appeal, it carries historical weight. This was a pivotal year for Australia as the country was transitioning to its decimal currency system, which replaced the pounds, shillings, and pence that had been in use for centuries. Prior to 1966, Australia used a complex system of pounds, shillings, and pence, much like the UK. But after the change to decimal currency, the 20-cent coin became one of the key denominations in circulation, symbolizing the modernization of the country's monetary system. The 1967 coin was part of that major shift. Now let's talk about the big question: what is this coin worth today? Specifically, we're discussing the coin in good condition, which is an important factor when it comes to its market value. In coin collecting, condition plays a huge role in determining value. The good condition refers to a coin that's seen a fair amount of wear and tear over the years, but still retains its basic features and recognizability. It's not as crisp as an uncirculated or mint coin, but it's still a solid example of the 1967 Australia 20-cent design. So, what does this mean for the market value? As of today, the good condition brown shad Australia 20-cent 1967 coin can fetch $132,000. Why has this 1967 Australia 20-cent coin gained attention in the collector market? Aside from its historical significance, the coin is sought after due to its relatively low mintage. In recent years, the market for Australian coins, especially those tied to the country's transition to decimal currency, has been steadily growing. Collectors from around the world are keen to get their hands on these coins, and as a result, prices are on the rise, especially for coins that are in good condition or better. And with Australian numismatic auctions becoming more popular, coins like this 20-cent piece are being sold for much more than their face value. The demand for historical, low-mintage coins continues to increase, especially among collectors who love the story behind each coin. Are you thinking about adding this coin to your collection? Here are some tips to keep in mind when buying or selling the 1967 Australia 20-cent coin. First, always buy from reputable dealers or platforms. Coins in good condition can sometimes be mistaken for lower-grade versions, so it's important to ensure you're paying a fair price. Second, store your coin properly. Keep it in a safe place, away from moisture or harsh environments to preserve its condition. A high-quality holder or album can help keep your coin in top shape. The 1967 Australia 20-cent brown shad coin is a great find for any collector, especially those interested in Australian history and the transition to decimal currency. It's definitely worth adding to your collection, especially if you're a fan of historical numismatics. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of Australian coinage as we explore the market value of the 1979 Australia 20-cent coin in very good condition. Could this coin be a hidden gem in your collection? Let's find out. The 20-cent coin of 1979 might look like an ordinary piece of change, but it holds a special place in Australian coin history. Issued by the Royal Australian Mint, this coin features the iconic platypus design on the reverse. Created by Stuart Devlin, a celebrated artist and designer. The obverse showcases the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machen, making it a classic example of mid-20th century coinage art. But what makes this coin valuable in the collector's market? Let's discuss its details, mintage, and the key factors influencing its current value. In very good condition, a 1979 Australia 20-cent coin shows moderate wear, with key design elements still visible. This condition is desirable for beginner collectors looking for affordable yet significant coins. 1979 falls within a period of stable Australian economic history, making coins from this era popular for historical collections. Its unique platypus design also attracts nature enthusiasts and art collectors alike. Australian coin collectors, both locally and internationally, love assembling complete series of 20-cent coins. The 1979 coin is a crucial piece for completing any collection. So, how much is a 1979 Australia 20-cent coin worth in today's collector market? In very good condition, this coin typically fetches $86,000. This may seem highest, It's worth noting that the value can increase significantly for coins in higher grades, like extremely fine or uncirculated conditions. If you have a 1979 Australia 20-cent coin, make sure to handle it carefully. Use gloves or hold it by the edges. Store it in a coin sleeve or an airtight container to prevent further wear and tear. Proper preservation can significantly maintain or even increase its value over time. The 1979 Australia 20-cent coin, historical charm and collector demand make it a valuable addition to any coin collection. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, this coin is a piece of history worth cherishing. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of Australian coins. If you have a 1978 Australia 20-cent coin in your collection, especially one in very fine condition, you might want to pay close attention. This humble coin could be worth much more than you think in today's collector market. So, grab your favorite beverage, settle in, and let's explore this exciting topic. Let's start with the basics. The 20-cent coin from Australia was first introduced in 1966 as part of the decimal currency system. The 1978 version features the iconic design by Stuart Devlin, showcasing a platypus gracefully swimming across rippling water on the reverse. On the obverse, you'll find the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Macon, which was used extensively on Australian coins during this period. Now, 1978 wasn't a particularly notable year for the 20-cent coin in terms of historical events, but its production numbers make it interesting. Approximately 27.5 million coins were minted that year. While that sounds like a lot, finding one in very fine condition, or better, today is not as easy as you'd think. Most coins from this era have suffered heavy wear due to circulation. So, what does very fine condition mean? In numismatic terms, a coin in very fine condition has moderate wear, but its design details are still sharp and clear. On a 1978 Australia 20-cent coin, you'd look for the platypus's body to be well defined, with visible fur lines and ripples in the water still distinct. The Queen's portrait should also retain good detail, though there may be slight flattening on the higher points like her hair and crown. Now, let's talk about value. In today's collector market, the 1978 Australia 20-cent coin in very fine condition typically sells $89,000. Why is this coin valuable to collectors? Well, several factors come into play. The platypus design is a classic, making this coin a favorite for thematic collections. Finding a 1978 coin with minimal wear can be challenging, especially after nearly 5 decades. Coins from the late 20th century are gaining more attention as they approach vintage status. If you're looking to sell or value your 1978 Australia 20-cent coin, professional grading can help. Sending your coin to a trusted service like PCGS or NGC can provide an official grade, which could significantly increase its market value. Graded coins often attract higher bids because buyers know exactly what they're getting. The 1978 Australia 20-cent coin is a perfect example of how ordinary pocket change can become a collector's treasure. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your collection, keeping an eye out for coins like this can be both fun and rewarding. Next up, we're taking a closer look at the Australia 20-cent coin from 1980. If you have one in very fine condition, you might want to stick around because its value on the collector's market today might surprise you. Let's start with some history. The 20-cent coin was first introduced in Australia in 1966 as part of the country's transition to decimal currency. By 1980, the design featuring the iconic platypus created by Stuart Devlin had already become a symbol of Australia's wildlife and currency heritage. Now, Let's talk about the features of this coin. It's made of copper nickel, weighs 11.31 grams, and has a diameter of 28.52 millimeters. On the obverse side, you'll find the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Macon, which was used on Australian coins from 1966 to 1984. The reverse side displays the detailed and beautifully designed platypus swimming through ripples of water. Collectors look for coins that retain these details sharply. In very fine condition, you should see minor signs of wear, but with most of the details still clear and well-defined. Edges might show some softness, but there should be no significant damage or heavy scratches. So, why does the 1980 Australia 20-cent coin hold value in today's collector market? Several factors come into play. Coins in very fine condition are far less common than heavily circulated ones. Collectors are always willing to pay a premium for coins that have been preserved well over the decades. It is a rare year. The 1980 coin is part of an era when Australia's currency featured some of its most iconic designs. Some 1980 Australia 20-cent coins were struck with small minting errors, such as die cracks or doubling, which significantly increased their value. Always check your coin closely for these. All right, let's get to the part you've been waiting for, the current market value. A standard 1980 Australia 20-cent coin in very fine condition is typically valued at $74,000 in today's market. This might seem like a fortune considering its original face value. It's quite a jump. And who knows, as the years go by, the value could rise as fewer well-preserved examples remain in circulation. The Australia 20-cent coin from 1980 is a fantastic example of a coin that blends artistic design with historical value. It's the rarest coin. Its appeal lies in its condition and potential for discovering hidden minting errors. So, check your collection or your piggy bank. You might just have a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. Next up, we'll be discussing the Australia 20 cents, 1981 in very fine condition, and its current value in the collector market. Is this coin a hidden gem? Let's find out. First, let's take a step back and look at the history of this coin. The Australian 20-cent coin, as many of you know, was first introduced in 1966. It was part of the currency changeover when Australia decimalized its currency, moving away from the pound and shilling system. The design we see on the 1981 coin features the iconic coat of arms on the reverse, which includes the Australian national symbols, the kangaroo and emu. On the obverse, we have a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Macon. In 1981, the Australian 20-cent coin was still being minted with a mix of cupronickel, giving it that distinct silver-like appearance. The weight of the coin is 11.30 grams with a diameter of 28.52 min. But what really sets the 1981 Australia 20-cent coin apart is its condition and rarity in today's market. Now, when we talk about the value of a coin, condition is everything. For this particular coin, we're looking at the very fine condition. But what does very fine really mean in terms of coin grading? A coin in very fine condition shows clear details but may have some signs of wear. For a 1981 Australia 20-cent coin, this means the design on both sides is well defined, but you may notice some slight smoothing, especially on the high points. The edges will still be sharp, and there shouldn't be any major scratches or damage to the coin. Compared to coins in lower grades, a very fine coin is a strong contender for collectors because it represents a nice balance between affordability and quality. But is it rare enough to command a high price? Let's find out. Now, On to the big question. How much is the 1981 Australian 20-cent coin in very fine condition worth today in the collector market? As of today, the value of a 1981 Australia 20-cent coin in very fine condition typically falls in the range of $70,000, depending on the coin's specific attributes and the market demand. It's important to note that prices for coins fluctuate, and collectors are always on the lookout for well-maintained examples. Coins that are in great condition and have good historical significance can often see their value rise over time, especially when the coin is no longer in circulation. So, what makes this 1981 coin valuable to collectors? There are a few reasons. The 1981 Australia 20-cent coin is part of a series that was minted in the early 80s, which gives it historical appeal. The coin also carries the unique design of Australia's national symbols, which is especially appealing to collectors focused on Australia's numismatic history. In a world where coins are often mishandled, those in excellent condition, like very fine, become prized treasures. Coins that are well preserved are often seen as a good investment. For long-term collectors, this means that collectors who are trying to complete sets of Australian decimal coins may pay a premium for coins that are well preserved. If we compare the 1981 Australia 20-cent coin to others from the same series, we see that some years, especially those that were minted in lower quantities or had errors, can fetch significantly higher prices. For example, some rare 20-cent coins from the 1960s or even the 1980s in mint condition can sell for much more. However, the 1981 coin is still relatively unaffordable and easy to find, making it a great choice for newer collectors or anyone looking to add some diversity to their collection with breaking the bank. So, is the 1981 Australian 20-cent coin a good investment? Well, the value of most coins tends to increase over time, and the 1981 Australian 20-cent coin is likely to see massive spikes unless certain conditions change in the numismatic market, like a surge in interest in Australian decimal coins or a sudden shortage of coins in circulation. And that said, for a collector who enjoys the hunt and wants to own a piece of Australia's currency history, the 1981 Australia 20-cent coin in very fine condition offers great value for the price. The 1981 Australian 20-cent coin in very fine condition is a solid choice for collectors. The most valuable coin in the world, it still holds significant appeal in today's market, and it's a fantastic addition to any collection. Next up, we're diving into a fascinating piece of Australian coinage, the 1999 Australia 20-cent coin in extra fine condition. You might be surprised to learn just how much this seemingly ordinary coin is valued at in today's collector's market. Is it worth just cents? Or could it fetch you dollars? Let's find out. Let's start by taking a closer look at this coin. The 1999 Australia 20-cent coin from Australia features the iconic platypus design on the reverse, beautifully detailed by Stuart Devlin, the renowned designer behind many of Australia's decimal coins. On the obverse, we have the regal portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, which was introduced in 1998 and used on Australian coins for over 20 years. The 1999 Australia 2020 coin is made from copper, which is 75% copper and 25% nickel. It has a standard weight of 11.3 grams and a diameter of 28.65 millimeters. What makes this coin interesting to collectors, though, isn't just its design, it's its condition and rarity in the market. 1999 was an intriguing year for Australian coins. The standard circulation of 20-cent coins was particularly scarce. Finding one in extra fine condition is a challenge today. Coins from this era were heavily circulated, making pristine examples like this highly sought after. Now, what does extra fine condition mean? A coin in this grade shows only minor signs of wear, with most of its original mint luster intact. You'll notice light wear on the highest points of the platypus design, but the details remain sharp. On the obverse, Queen Elizabeth's portrait is still crisp, with just slight wear on her crown and hair. So, what's the value of this 1999 Australia 20-cent coin in extra fine condition on today's collector market? While a regular 1999 coin in circulated condition might only be worth its face value of 20 cents, in extra fine condition, collectors are willing to pay $54,000 for a single piece. This value can climb higher if the coin is certified by a professional grading service or has exceptional eye appeal. Speaking of errors, some 1999 Australia 20-cent coins exhibit fascinating minting anomalies, such as die cracks or off-center strikes. These errors significantly boost a coin's value, with collectors willing to pay a premium depending on the rarity and visibility of the error. The 1999 Australian 20-cent coin in extra fine condition is a small but valuable piece of history. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, finding coins like these can be a rewarding treasure hunt. And who knows? By that 20-cent coin in your pocket, change might just be worth much more than you think. Next up, we're diving into a unique piece of Australian currency, the 1974 Australia 20-cent coin, specifically in fine condition with a striking brown shading or toning. Could this be a hidden gem in your collection worth big dollars? Let's find out. First, let's talk about the 1974 Australia 20-cent coin. This coin was part of Australia's decimal currency system, introduced in 1966. Designed by the talented artist Stuart Devlin, the 20-cent coin features the iconic platypus on the reverse side, a beloved symbol of Australia's wildlife. On the obverse, you'll find a young Queen Elizabeth II, sculpted by Arnold Machin. This design is notable for being widely used during the 1970s. The coin is made from copper nickel, which gives it durability and a silvery appearance, though brown toning can sometimes develop due to age and environmental factors. So, what makes the 1974 Australia 20-cent coin in fine condition with brown shading special? The brown toning, also known as patina, occurs when the coin reacts with its environment over time. While this might seem like wear and tear, many collectors find such natural toning appealing, as it gives the coin character and tells a story about its journey through time. Additionally, 1974 was a particularly rare year for 20-cent coins, with millions minted. However, coins with unique features, like unusual toning, can become highly sought after in the collector's market. Now let's discuss the condition of the coin. A coin graded as fine shows moderate wear but retains all the major design details. It's as pristine as an uncirculated coin. It still holds value, especially when paired with unique features like brown toning. If you're unsure about your coin's condition, it's always worth consulting a professional grader or using online resources to assess its grade accurately. Now, onto the big question. How much is this coin worth? The 1974 Australia 20-cent coin may not appear extraordinary at first glance, but unique characteristics, like brown shading and its historical significance, make it a fascinating piece for collectors. Next up, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of Australian coinage. Our focus? the 1996 Australia 20-cent coin in extra fine condition, a piece that has become increasingly sought after in the collector's market. So, what makes this coin special, and how much is it worth today? Let's find out. The 20-cent coin from 1996 holds a unique place in Australia's numismatic history. It features the iconic platypus design created by Stuart Devlin, a celebrated Australian artist and goldsmith. This design first appeared in 1966, when decimal currency was introduced, and has since become a symbol of Australian coinage. Now, 1996 was an ordinary year for this coin. It does have any significant commemorative features. The regular mintage and its role in daily circulation make it a staple for collectors building an Australian decimal coin collection. Rarity and condition are the two main factors that drive a coin's value in the collector market. While the 1996 Australia 20-cent coin had a standard mintage, finding one in extra fine condition is increasingly difficult. Most of these coins were heavily circulated, leading to significant wear and tear. An extra fine condition coin retains sharp details, such as the platypus's fur and the rippling water surrounding it. The edges are still crisp, and the overall luster hasn't completely faded. These qualities make it a prime candidate for collectors looking to add a well-preserved piece to their portfolio. Now, let's talk dollars. As of today, the market value of the 1996 Australia 20-cent coin in extra fine condition ranges $62,000. But wait, there's more. Coins graded professionally or with an exceptional luster can fetch even higher prices, especially in online auctions or specialty coin shops. Did you know the platypus on this coin is one of Australia's most unique animals? This semi-aquatic mammal is one of only 5 monotremes in the world, meaning it lays eggs but feeds its young with milk. Talk about a design that truly represents Australia's natural wonders. So whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, the 1996 Australia 20-cent coin is a must-have. Its blend of history, artistry, and increasing rarity makes it a valuable gem in any collection. What do you think about this coin? Do you have one in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on more coin collecting insights. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy collecting!